come to my attention that a lot of y'all have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife or both. As y'all know, I've been doing a lot of consultations and readings throughout the week. And I would say over the past month or so, I've been taking note and recognizing patterns. A lot of the people that I talked to expressed pretty much signs that they have a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband. And they didn't know what was going on, but I picked up on it immediately based off of what they were telling me. Let's discuss the signs because awareness is key. I'm gonna also give y'all a tea on how to get rid of them. Okay, so one of the first signs is if you having unusual dreams. Now, these dreams are usually based around intimacy or weddings. They're usually repeating dreams about the same spirit. If you wake up feeling drained or uneasy, that's a big sign that you have a spiritual wife or spiritual husband. If you notice you have a hard time attracting or keeping a healthy relationship, you might have a spiritual wife or husband. For instance, you got one relationship, it's flowing real good, and then eventually, boom, something happens. Arguments out of nowhere, sudden disinterest, constant sabotage. You end this relationship and you go to the next one. Same exact thing. In that one, you go to the next one. Same exact thing. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on this, but another big issue is that most people don't take enough time to heal between these relationships. But again, another video for another day. But again, if every time it feels like you in a relationship and the connection is flowing good and then boom, suddenly something strange interferes, spiritual wife or husband, more than likely. Sexual drainage is a big one. After your dream, especially if it's about intimacy with this particular spiritual figure, and you feel so drained or you feel like your energy has been pulled on, then you already know what time it is. Y'all heard of succubus and incubus. I'm trying to stay on topic, but I will go more in depth on that if y'all want a video as well. One thing you gotta know is that spiritual spouses are very territorial, so with that comes jealousy. What happens is you may notice your partner starting to pull away, or even yourself pulling away from the situation. You might suddenly feel cold or detached in certain relationships. There'll also be times where you feel like something is blocking your intimacy. That's that damn spiritual husband or spiritual wife. You get random pains like headaches or pain in your womb area or sudden fatigue that shows up in certain interactions or thoughts. Spiritual husband or wife. If a spiritual contract is blocking flow, then you may experience financial hardships as well. These spirits latch on through like unhealed trauma. So remember I said a lot of people don't take enough time to heal between certain situations. Some people have bloodline covenants that they know nothing about. What about the rituals that we never consented to, but we still was involved in? The first step is awareness. You have to be aware and take note of the patterns that's happening. And I would suggest that you renounce the contract. You say something like, I reject and renounce any covenant made with me in this realm or any other. I return all energy and I reclaim mine back in full. Now I'm going to tell you, cleansing and protection. Really on a daily basis, but heavily when you notice that you have a spiritual wife or husband. You gotta cut that energetic cord, so literally visualize it snapping. Last but not least, you gotta learn how to guard the gates, because spiritual wives or husbands come through the gates of like your mind, your thoughts, your dreams, ladies, your womb. Before bed, cover yourself. Do a Psalms ritual, light a candle, put some herbs under your pillow. There's so many different things you can do. Oh, I lied. One more thing. Call in backup. Your ancestors. They're here to help you, to protect you. I already know if you want step-by-step instructions, just click the link in my bio and I got you. Breaking free doesn't mean you won't be tested again. Once you learn how to stand in your authority, that spirit can no longer claim you. Make sure y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.